Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to my stock market update number 7. Today I'm gonna update you on all the stocks that I'm familiar with, I know of, and give you some recent news that happened to them. So AMD popped up $1. When I last talked about it, it was hovering around $15-ish, and then some recent news happened and the stock popped up to $16. I believe from what I saw from bar charts, they're supposed to have the quarterly report in July 24th or 27th or 25th or something like that. And if it does well, this stock could go to $20, but if it does bad, then it's a buying opportunity, maybe. Well, depending on how bad it does and the reason why it did bad. So I will keep you guys updated on the stock market, on the quarterly report when it comes out, if anybody cares. Well, I care, so I'm gonna make a video regardless. So the news is AMD signed up a joint venture with a Chinese company to make homegrown x86 CPU processors. This is going to be using the EPIC technology. So it's using the Zen architecture. It's interesting. The Intel and AMD has a cross-license agreement, so they had to find a way to work around this whole legal thing. If you want to read more about it, there's an article. But it's interesting, and I think this is a reason why the stock shot up. There's no news on it, but China is trying to aggressively grow the technology side of the industry, and that's why this deal happened, because apparently the company that did a joint venture with is owned by the Chinese government, at least according to this article. You want to read it, go ahead. And I guess the second piece of news is AMD's Vega 20 GPU apparently is not a gaming GPU. It's a GPU that competes with NVIDIA's high-end GPU for the Tesla self-driving and artificial intelligence, and it's apparently this GPU is very expensive to make, and there's probably not going to be a gaming, really expensive to make. So there's a good chance that this is only corporate GPU and not really a gaming GPU for the average consumer. At least this is just my opinion. I could be totally wrong. We'll see in the coming months and quarters that when this gets released. It's supposed to launch on the second half of 2018, and it's going to be on the 7nm GPU process, 7nm process. Yeah. Again, and the next news is Tesla. Tesla has something interesting. Yeah, basically, Tesla they signed a contract to make to set up a factory in China to build 500,000 cars in Shanghai factory. Apparently this will take around 2 years. Hold on. It will take roughly 2 years until we start producing vehicles, and it will take another 2 to 3 years for the factory to ramp up to full capacity of 500,000 cars per year. But so if you look in the long term, 5 years from now, I did say that Tesla could hit $600 in 2019, but I'm probably totally wrong now. But if you look at this long term, in another 5 years, I think this stock will be $600 in 5 years, but definitely not a year or 2 years down the road. But you never know. The stock market can act funny. So I think it's going to be hovering between $300 to $400, probably to the end of 2019 and the start of 2020. Maybe it'll start going to $400 to $500. This is just my opinion though, but the factory has already been, the contract has already been signed, and they're starting to build the facility to manufacture the Gigafactory 3 in China to make new electric vehicles for Shanghai and the rest of China. When this thing is set up, this will be, Tesla will be a giant, because I don't know why. Tesla actually makes a lot less cars than Ford, but Tesla has that name brand behind them. A lot of people like Tesla, and Tesla is so much more than just a car manufacturer. I guess let's move on to Micron Waste Technology. Micron Waste Technology declined quite a bit. Could be a buying opportunity, or it could decline back down to, I don't know, 46 cents, 45 cents. But I think anything lower than 50 cents is a good buying opportunity. They had some recent news about them getting Canadian intellectual property, so nobody can steal the technology, and intellectual property protection, so nobody can steal the technology and make money out of it. So basically, Micron is a unique company. They have a technology that nobody can really steal or make, and licensed producers need them. Well, they don't need them. They can use the waste disposal, but it's a more convenient way to use this. It's more environmentally friendly, and it could have some benefit with reusing the water that is made from cannabis plants. So yeah, it's an interesting company. I like this company. If it drops down any lower than 50 cents, I'm gonna totally pick up some more. I should have sold off when it was hitting 60 cents and then rebought back in when it hits 50 cents. It's my long-term mentality. Kind of bites me in the ass sometimes. Okay, and then some interesting news for CanTrust. I think CanTrust is a good company. Like I really like this company. I did some research on this company. I don't think double. I just like what I see and I read about this company. I think this company would be a good acquisition. I mean, it'll be, if this company merged with Namaste, then it'd be a really good company, like, together. I think CanTrust should merge with Namaste, in my opinion. But I don't know. Everything went down. CanTrust also got a guaranteed at least 17,000 kilograms throughout all the supply agreements, which is good. There's still the Ontario supply agreement that hasn't came up yet, and I'm thinking that CanTrust will get a decent amount, at least 5,000, additional 5,000, because there's so many licensed producers in Toronto, and yeah, it's competitive. Hempco is my next one. I was talking about Hempco. I told Hempco was one of my recommendations to buy. It declined quite a bit. I noticed this news where JMMH or something, the ETF, added Hempco to the list of stocks to buy. Hempco declined. I had a comment on my channel saying that Hempco delayed their facility to like late summer, maybe around October time frame, before they set up. They're having problems. At least that's what one of my message I got on YouTube said to me. So he said that he called them and asked them about the Nitsky facility, and they told them that they're having problems, and maybe this is the reason why the stock didn't really take off. But the lower this declines, the more of a buying opportunity it is. That's at least my opinion. I believe in this company for the long term. And Aurora also has a 52% investment in this company. So I think it's a fairly safe company. It's not going anywhere soon, and because Aurora is such a big shareholder, and I don't think Aurora is planning to sell in the stock, it's probably hard to short the stock because Aurora owns a huge chunk of this company. I could be wrong though, but yeah. Anyways, next week, Aurora declined too. The stock market has been hit pretty hard, but this next week is going to be a very interesting week because on July 18th they will have their vote, and then I think maybe July 19th they'll have the results, and we could have a closeout on July 20th, maybe. I don't know. I'm hoping. So next week will be a very interesting week. So I'm going to end it off with Canopy Rivers. The Canopy River raised $104 million as it prepares to go public. Canopy River is a unique investment and an operational platform structure to pursue investment opportunities in the emerging global cannabis sector. Canopy River works collaboratively with Canopy Growth to identify strategic counterparties seeking financial or operational support and affiliation with Canopy Growth group of companies. This results in an ecosystem of complementary and best-in-class cannabis operation companies that is representative of all various niche in the newly developed cannabis economy. As the portfolio continues to develop, Constitution benefits from opportunities to join forces with Canopy Growth and collaborate among themselves, resulting in an ideal environment and innovation synergies and value creation for Canopy River, Canopy Growth, an entire ecosystem of portfolio companies. I don't even understand what I read. You guys probably didn't understand what I'm hoping my what I read actually makes sense. You guys can read for yourself. I don't understand the company. What the hell does it do? How does it make revenue? How does it make money? Why should I buy into this company? If you guys are planning to buy into Canopy River, let me know why. Give me a good reason why to buy into this company, because it makes absolutely no sense in my head. I'm just scratching my head when I read it. If somebody wants to elaborate a little bit, please do. I'm going to end off this video. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you dislike this video, please give me a thumbs down. Subscribe for future updates, and have a great day. Bye.